As Vlas considers this story, thinking about this time that he was cornered by a couple of these rich prats who will be played by Ryan and Alexander, we go back in time to this scene at the village school where a young half-orc who's at that awkward age in his life where his tusks are beginning to protrude out from his lower jaw, and he's got a bunch of boils on his skin. He's there trying to get his papers together, organizing everything neat in his satchel, when suddenly two rich kids come around the corner and introduce themselves.
Oh, your face is weird.
I say, are those tusks?
Or are they big worms?
Worms.
High five, Chatterton.
Thank you, Romulus.
Ask your sister, she didn't seem to mind.
Oh,
My sister died in the fire when I was but a lad.
calm
Yeah,
yourself, Romulus. I say,
My hand is stayed.
Tusk Savage. What good are your boils on your face?
I don't know. What good is your lifespan?
That question doesn't make sense, you dirty savage.
He is an elf. He lives for a very long time.
Precisely. You,
He's been in grade school for 100 years.
I'm not very quick.
Oh, high five. Oh.
Yeah.
And observing this scene, brooding in a corner, we have young Eridan, who's got his hood up over his head, and he's stroking his two beard hairs that he is very proud of. Watching the scene of young Vlas the Ass, who he knows is a bit of a petty thug, but more or less a good fellow, being harassed by Chatterton and Romulus, the local douches.
My mommy says I'm a special boy.
Wow, Grandpa said I was slow. Jesus.
I say, did you get those knickers from your uncle as a hand-me-down? Is that what poor people do?
Actually, I got him from your mother.
It seems like a rag she would have thrown out ages ago. I'm sure you dug around in the trash for them.
His mother is an ace tailor. She would never make something so crass.
She must have thrown away the extra contents. And look at you, ragged boy.
Our
Right.
hero stood silent in the corner,
What is that?
watching these ruffians come up to the other, well, ruffian.
I say,
Excuse me, good sir, are you
I
monologuing
am
to yourself?
monologuing.
you
I'm trying-
mumbling in the shadows.
Okay, you know what? Okay, monologuing is actually very hard. I'm trying to get it right. Yeah, all of the great heroes
My
actually
goodness,
do it
Romulus, do you
properly.
think he's ever seen the sun?
No, in fact, you might even be able to call him a bat boy.
High five!
High five!
Oh, yes.
What?
I'm not gonna lie, but I'm mad for you, Big E. Like, that's just that was mean.
Your mother had a big E last night.
Oh, very good. Oh.
Do you mean
Yes.
Did you mean the eggplant that you cooked?
Quiet, boy. Your knees have dirt on them. Wipe
did your
yourself off.
Stay your
And-
hand. Stay your hand.
Very well, Romulus.
Hang on now hang on. I think we got off on the wrong foot here. There is obviously a little bit of possibly a culture shock happening. Vlas is a
What culture?
Vlas is a half-orc, and what he was insinuating was that your mother's a whore.
Well, that's it. My gloves are coming off.
or not.